Hey all, and welcome back for a new HellfireComms Patreon TV com. We're going back to the food wars. The war never ends, the dishes keep on coming, and I am ever the glutton ready to partake of the beautiful food porn. This was once again commissioned by Deimos, who apparently, I've heard on the grapevine, is making it his life's mission for us to do every episode of Food Wars. So expect like an episode per month, I suppose. Obviously, we can't give you the media, so you'll have to sync your video to our audio. If you're stuck, use the stuff in the video description to help you sync it up. I got Volk with me here, and we're just going to get right on into it in 3, 2, 1. Okie dokie, episode 3 of Food Wars. The protag actually made a really spiffy, like, egg-based dish last time, but unfortunately that wasn't good enough, because the blonde-haired tsundere said, no, GTFO, you are not coming into the academy.
Pretty much, poor old Soma just can't seem to catch a break. But we're being introduced to a new character by the looks of it.
Megumi.
Is this going to be our plucky female lead that we've been expecting?
Oh, I would be insulted if it wasn't. Everyone is just... This poor town is placing all their hopes and dreams on this young girl's shoulders. You better go out there and make the best pasta and meatballs you've ever made, or don't come back, you hear?
It's like, if you don't make it, don't come back.
I've been told this episode is one to look forward to in particular because of quote-unquote roommates. I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen because I am watching this blind, so to speak. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting.
Well, I look forward to seeing what happens. Failure. Final notice. Dramatic effect.
No one is getting into this academy. Oh, she lost. Pity. I guess that's what happens when you go to academy and you don't do any studying beforehand.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that was her imagination. She keeps thinking she's gonna fail.
Oh, okay. You tricked me, anime, with your conventions and your cinematography and whatnot.
In the fields where eggs grow from the ground.
And there are fish already in nets. What is this wonderland? These knives don't cut flesh, unless it's that of a pig.
Or a tomato.
Or a fish, I guess. Again, it's the guy from My Hero Academia. Like, if he turned rock solid, it would be exactly the same. It borderline copyright infringement.
Okay, I'm not sure if you need a chainsaw for cooking. Come on, that's a bit excessive.
Of course you do. What, you mad? Oh god, it's payday today, so you know I'm getting Domino's, and I've eaten some breakfast, so this is whetting my palate, so to speak. Yeah, all this culinary masterpieces, but I just want the junk food.
That's alright, I'll probably be going to Burger King before I do my weekly board gaming.
Nice. You should invite me to that board gaming thing every so often. I'm kind of insulted that you haven't.
Well, every Monday we usually get together at a club outside of town,
and
we just play all the board games.
Wait, outside of town? What, is it illegal within the city limits or something?
No, it's just that where I live is fairly boring, so I have to drive or take the bus 45 minutes away just to get to the next place with actual civilized and cultured people who throw things like board game meetings.
Oh, that's cool. Beautiful. Alright, let's see what we're working with here.
Cherry blossoms. Good place to start.
That chef never smiles. Gordon Ramsay. Guest starring Gordon Ramsay.
Every single one of these people have already failed.
It's fucking frozen anew! Oh, there she is. She of the many failure givings.
It's like, you've all failed. See you later.
Well, I think you'd have to make the perfect omelette first before she'd even consider you.
No, an omelet's too basic for her. She'd just fail you just for being a cocky, arrogant bastard.
Yeah, it's probably one of those people who can read your, like, aura and determine that, no, you are not getting inside these pants, thank you very much.
Oh, hey, it's that guy from Persona 5.
So the headmaster, I'm assuming.
Yes, I too attended that demon orgy and gained devil powers of cooking.
Oh, look, come on, not everyone's going to watch the Devilman Crybaby commentary, alright? But now cooking begins for real.
In this fog-ridden kitchen taken directly from the Dark Souls universe.
In order to gain entrance to the Academy, your first dish must be crafted inside the Shadow Realm.
Graphs! These are all the things you need.
Okay, so willpower more than skill is needed here.
Literally 1%.
Let's play spot the important characters in the crowd.
Alright, who has coloured hair?
That would be really hard in like Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds or the one that came after it, because everyone has protagonist hair.
Yeah, GX was the only one that really didn't, to be fair. Well, not as much. I mean, the main character certainly didn't.
First one up here gets the Doritos.
See, well, I was taking a Dark Souls reference, and there's that fucking dude praising the sun.
See, there you go. That's a much more effective way of motivating people than saying your eggs suck, get out.
Culinary Palooza Ultra. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to put that in your mouth, not your nose, buddy.
Don't worry about it.
I do.
Yeah, that was a good speech. Mine are better, but still.
He strikes fear and then tempers that fear with reason.
Yes. That's the perfect way to manipulate people, oh my god.
He is a master of his craft.
Wow. Arrogance much, or is it arrogance? Have we actually seen her cook yet?
No. At this point, we haven't.
Interesting. Oh, okay, so there are multiple ways to gain entrance to the Academy. Interesting.
If it's him.
Can't be him, he's already failed the entrance exam.
Yeah, but they're saying that he took a different one. This person.
Probably gonna be him. Oh. Shut my mouth, it is him.
Called it!
Y'all are bitches. See ya.
It's your boy Guzma.
Yeah, you know, I just gotta get to the top to save my family's business. That's all I really care about. Look at all these potential rivals that will eventually become friends in the crowd.
Oh, he's thrown the gauntlet already.
You.
And just like that, he caused a riot.
You! How dare you flout the academic way!
You call my food shit? How dare you!
I'm part of the thing now. I'm a transfer student.
I would laugh if he had that acceptance letter that entire time and just went to that thing to mess with her.
That's what happened. It was an acceptance letter, I think, not a failure letter. I'm not sure. Yeah, exactly. Your food is poop. Get out of here.
Just like, don't underestimate the power of a second opinion.
Okay, well, the Academy may have accepted you, but Erina hasn't. Yeah, well, I worked at a restaurant. I have real-world experience.
And that's more valuable than any of the shit you're trying to throw at me.
Yeah, you were just tasting stuff. You may have the palate, but you ain't got the skills.
I was dicing onions before you were learning to stand.
I was studying the blade while you were studying the lentil.
I was held over an open oven flame as punishment if I did wrong.
Oh yeah, there's that dope theme. I love how the animation always bumps up by like 10% whenever this happens. That's right, Grandad was listening too.
I bet he's the one that accepted him.
Possibly, yeah.
Maybe his dad knows him. That is Soma's dad.
My dad knows him. She disappeared. Oh, come on. You haven't even made your first dish yet. Keep your chin up.
She's still in the goddamn ceremony area!
This is cute. It's fine to be scared so long as you try and push past that. Remember your mother, she's dying? Possibly? I mean, it's an anime, it's to be expected.
Exactly, he's drawn the target on his head, so you can just do your own thing. Alright, that's damn cute.
You don't care.
So yeah, we've already won this. Oh, you'll be fine.
They're working together.
Practice or kitchen.
Alright, we got some basic vegetables here. That's right, and Tom knows a vegetable when he sees one.
How am I supposed to juggle with these unbalanced spheres?
I don't know, he cooks a mean egg dish. Oh, I thought she was doing that thing where you can tell, like, how well meat is cooked just by, like, pressing it.
Nope, not quite.
You know that, right? Like, it's basically how you clench your hand.
Yeah, I mean, that's how you tell, like, the level of doneness in meat sometimes when you're, like, putting it on there. Depending on how much it springs back, you can tell how rare it is.
Please, it's a cooking anime. Everything's over the top.
You're with the main character. You literally cannot lose.
There you go. Opening up a little bit. Defrosting. Everyone behind us is wanting to murder us on the spot and cook us, but it's fine.
This is a new background for the HellfireComms.
You bunch of fucking donkeys. The real world begins now.
It is literally anime Gordon Ramsay. Oh my god.
Okay, so he heads the French cuisine department. Neat.
I guess they couldn't afford the rights for Marco Pierre White then.
I do love a good boss subtile. It just keeps us in the loop.
I like it when animes do that though. I mean, My Hero Academy does it quite a bit as well, but sort of like as they introduce the characters and like who they are and what their background is. It makes them a lot easier to remember later down the line.
Wow. Like, could you imagine that happening on your very first day?
Yeah. Although they kind of missed a trick to put like a massive flaming E in the background.
Huh. I don't think I've ever had, like, beef bourguignon. And I remember it being brought up in Harry Potter, but that was about it.
I think I may have seen Binging with Babish episode that tackled this.
You know, you keep showing me that, and I never get around to watching it. I'm so sorry.
Oh, you totally should. It is great watching. Even if it's just for, like, the show reference stuff.
The problem is, when I'm, like, at my most hungry, and when I'm eating, I'll watch cooking shows, but it'll be stuff like No Reservations.
Ah, fair enough.
Never heard of it. Too fancy for me. It's okay, he'll adapt, it's fine.
Crap.
Oh, God, why's it gotta be a few hours until pay goes in? I'm hungry now! I think you're going a bit too slow, dear. You're gonna have to speed up if you want to, like, beat out not Gordon Ramsay.
I'm not sure if he's... I don't think you need to stare that intently. Like, my god, bloodshot anime eyes. The legend is indeed real.
You have to consider the other ingredients and whatnot as well. Other spices, besides salt and pepper, they exist. Ah.
They're gonna sabotage the dish. Hey, that's not fair. She has nothing to do with it.
Well, she's working with the protag, so that's all that matters. What does simmering mean exactly?
It's not quite intense bubbling, but ever so slight bubbling, usually around the edges of the sauce pot.
Right. Like, Volk does cook, so I would hope he knows what simmering means.
But then again, I learned what most I know about cooking from Babish and Chef John.
Hey man, you know, you don't have to be all snooty and French classically trained to cook. Anyone can cook.
Anyone who has the will and desire to do so can create any delicious thing that they can. Some might be a bit harder than others, but that's just the nature of cooking.
Yeah? The nature of the beast.
It's alright, I will make this dish in 10 minutes. They could have done something a lot more menacing than just throwing an extra bit of salt in there, to be fair.
Yeah, and just have a piss in there. A quick, silent piss. I failed on my very first dish.
Don't add more salt with your tears, woman. I'm sorry, that was out of line.
That was the saltiest thing I've ever tasted, and I once ate a big heaping bowl of salt.
Uh-oh, Soma's going into serious mode.
I will use the salt to make a masterpiece.
Ah, he must have consulted with Japanese Gordon Ramsay.
Here we go. The knives are coming out. She is adorable. I like her.
Dramatic cooking. I love this. This is great.
Did I catch you right earlier when the chef said anything that gets like less than an A gets an E?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure. Oh, here we go.
They've already done it.
Certainly looks nice, but will the salt content be too high is the thing.
It's super juicy. Massacre.
Not an accident, just a happy little mistake.
Yes, sweetness neutralizes the salt.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, or maybe they just made a new one and just used honey instead to speed up the cooking process.
Well, no, he said he used it on the salt. There you go. They wouldn't have had time to, like, braise a new thing of beef in that short amount of time. Interesting. I like that I'm learning stuff from this as well as being entertained.
Ah.
Peanut or butter?
In English, no less.
Honey braised beef sounds really nice, actually. Here we go. Get ready for it. Garden of Eden of flavors.
What the fuck?
Oh, God. Oh, Jesus. Why is this more sexual than a fucking straight-on orgy in Devilman?
Man, L'Oreal advertising has gotten a lot more, daring in recent years.
I'm here too. I'm in the Honey River with you.
He's a smiling.
He's never smiled. Now he is the chef who has smiled once.
S ranking. Ah, only an A. Come on. Oh, nice!
Booyah! Well, that's what you get for cheating. Stop being a bitch next time.
No, it's those two that cheated. Ha! Eat dick! Oh, Karma's a bitch, ain't it?
Oh, yeah. Get out.
E. Just stamp it on their heads and evict them.
Now we see the other side of the coin. They're up and coming as well.
The plucky rival character makes the appearance.
Soon they will clash, and everything will come to a head. Didn't really do anything, but you were a good moral support, I guess, so you've got that going for you. Why? Oh boy, I've said here we go like 5 times at this part.
Well, it's when we know the anime tropes are coming.
He's cooking her a special dish that he just came up with.
Oh god. No! Please, no!
Here it comes again!
No! Damn it, why do you keep doing this? I banish you to the hentai dimension.
Jesus Christ. Way to give it a really creepy and nasty twist at the end there. Whatever. That was a lot of fun. Like, I'm glad we're getting into, like, the proper school, like, lessons and whatnot now.
Mm-hmm, absolutely. I was worried they weren't going to be very quick on the draw with that one, but I was very quickly proven wrong.
I'm not entirely sure what was meant by, like, roommates or classmates, but maybe that comes in a later one, or maybe I just, like, misinterpret it entirely. But yeah, I'm sure Deimos will commission episode 4, so I guess we'll see you next month for some more Cooking Wars. Goodbye for now.